Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students all over the world. Welcome to my channel Mathsnatic. So far we have uh, covered LCM numbers and some common numbers, and today we are going to start with highest common factors. What is HCF or highest common factor? HCF. In my previous lectures, I have told you about LCM, lowest common multiple, and now I am going to tell you about the highest common factor. Now that was the multiple, and this is the factor. Uh, Please do not mix the multiple and factors together. Now, what is HCF? HCF is highest common factor of two or more numbers is the highest number that is the factor of all the given numbers. Got my point or not? The highest common factor of two or more numbers is the highest number that is the factor of all the given numbers. Now let me start with an example, and then the example is 8 and 24. Now the procedure for uh, breaking up into the factors is the same. Either you go to the tree method or go by the division method. There is one method still pending with me, and that is when you have to find the factors, you draw a cross like this, a T-like cross, and write the given number here, and then start with the lowest prime number, and that is 2. Now 2 4s are 8, and 2 2s are 4, and 2 1s are 2. Now these are the factors which can be, now you can write, or there's by division method you can do it like this: 2 4s are 8, and then by 4 you, these are one. It's again the factors, and by the tree method is simple one: 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, or 4 2s are 8, whatsoever you want. But the outcome must be the factors. Now what we write here is 8, and the factors are 2 2 2. I don't have to write this 4 over here. I'll tell you why. Now for the 24, 24, 2 12, 2 6, 2 3. See again, what we have is a train of 2 and 1 3. So I have to find a factor which is divisible by both of the numbers. Now you see, and what we have to find is the highest common factor now, not the lowest common multiple. Now what I just pick up the common numbers between the two factors. Now you see, here we have got 2 and here we have got 2. So I write 2 once. The HCF of 8 and 24 is 2, once common, again common, and again common. So we just multiply all these, what we get is 8. So our answer be 8, because what I told you, that I want to get a number which can divide both these numbers. Now, what is HCF? HCF does mean that we come to a number which can divide both the numbers. So let me check it over here, that yes, 8 is divisible by 8, okay, and again 24 is divisible by 8. So we have got a common factor. We have got a common factor which can divide the both number wholly solely without getting any remainder. Now dear students, straight away I come to the exercise 1.6. Well students, I hope you have been enjoying the mathematics with me, and would have been understanding the things I am teaching you. So exercise 1.6 is again very important exercise, and it is very easy as well. Question number 1, part A. I have to find the HCF of 3 and 6. Yes, 6. So it is very easy again. The factors of 3, as you know, are 1 and 3, and we don't even have to write 1 repeatedly, and here we have got only 2 factors, and that are 2 and 3. So what we write here is F3 is equal to 3 only. I don't have to write this one. And F6, I write here 2 and 3. So what is the highest factor? Which is common in between the two is 3. So the answer be 3. HCF of 3 and 6 is 3. HCF 3 to 6 is this one. 3 and 6 is 3. Next question, 24 and 16. Part B, 24 and 16. So I have to go to my rougher. First take 16, 2, 8, again 2, 4, again 2, 2. So this long chain is, I can also have these factors also, these ones. So what I write here is factors of 16 are 2, 4, 8. 2, 4 and 8. These are the factors. And F16, F24, 24, so there is a factor 2, there is a factor 4, there is a factor 8, and there is a factor 3. The highest common factor is 8. Now you can see that 8 divides the 16 wholly solely, 8 divides the 24 wholly solely. There is another way of writing. Just wrote in my example, and that is F16 2222. Four twos. Now these are the factors, and F for 24 is equal to 2223. 2223. So you have to pick as many as possible common factors in between the two. So this is common with this is common with this is common with this, and the rest of are uncommon. So we have picked one from here, one from here, one from here, and this is 2, 2, 2. Again we got is 8. 2 multiplied 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So we got 8 in both of the examples. 15 and 40. 15 and 40. Now I hope you are able to do it by yourself. These are not so difficult questions, but few I am going to solve it for you. Now this is a new type of question, and as I told you in my previous lecture, then if you get 5 or 0, 5 or 0 at the end of any number that is divisible by 5 and 10. But if you get only 0 at the end, it can be divisible by 5, 10 and 2. If you get 0, it is divisible by 2, 5 and 10. But if you get 5, it is divisible by 5. So what we do here is we draw a tree for 15 and 3, 5. There are only two factors, 3, 5, and for 40 what we get here is 220, 210 and 2, 5. 8 5s are 40. So again there are two ways of writing the factors. It is up to your own will, but remember, when you write it in this way, you have to pick all the common ones as I did. I have taken these two ones, these two ones, these two ones here, and then I multiplied all the commons, and then I get 8 over here. So what I do is I write the factors of 15, and that are 3 and 5, and I write the factors of 40, that are 2, 2, 2 and 5. So you see, my dear students, there is only one factor which is common between the two, and that is 5. So the answer is 5. So this means that the highest common factor is 5. So we proceed. So in question number 1, rest of the questions you do it yourself. If you find any difficulty in finding the HCF, you can just ask me in the comment box. I'll answer you accordingly. So I start with the question number 2 now. Question number 2, part A. 3, 9 and 15. Now I have to find the HCF of 3 numbers now. In question number 2, I have to find the HCF of 3 numbers now. It is very simple again to find the HCF of 3, 9 and 15, and what is 3. Now student, I may tell you that this is the very basic method. I'll tell you advanced method in later on, but you just practice this method over here. Now 3 and F9 is 3 and again 3, and for F15 we have to write 3 multiplied by 15, 3 multiplied by 5. So you see all the factors I have written down are for 3, for 9 and for 15. So there is a common factor in between is 3. So we write 3 as HCF of this. Okay. Now question number 2 part B is 36, 63 and 84. 36, 63 and 84. Going to the test of divisibility, we can see that this number is divisible by 2 and 3 as well. For 2, the test of divisibility is that it is ending upon an even number, and for 3, the test of divisibility for 3 is that the unitate, I call it unitate, to add the both digits I get 9, and 9 is divisible by 3, and so this is divisible by 3. So what are the factors of 36? 36, 2 times 18 and 2 times 9 and 3 times 3. Write all the factors over here. 2. Now this dot also means times. Times 2 dot times 3 times 3 again. And for F3063, now this is not divisible by 2, this is divisible by 3 only. So I write it here 63, 3. 3 2 times and 1 times, and 3 7 times. So what I write here is 3.7. I told you that this dot stands for multiplication. And what is the last number? It is 84. 84. Again it is divisible by 2 and 3. But we start it from 2. So what we get here is 2, 2, 3 and 7. So my dear students, you see that here you get 3, here you get 3, here you get 3. Forget these two, these two. These are also common, but these are not common in all the 3 rows. So we just ignore these. We only take what is common in all the rows. So this is 3 and once only. So HCF is 3. C. I have to find the LCM of 22, 33, 22, 33 and 121. It is very simple again. I just do it right here. It was so simple that I don't have to do it in the rough work. So you see that we got 11 in all the trees. So pick 11 and check. So HCF is 11. 11. So this was the last question, and you can also check it. 11 two times 22, 11 three times 33, 11 11 times 121. So dear students, I think the time is over for today's lecture. So rest of the two questions I'll cover in the next chapter, the next lecture. Till then, it's time to say goodbye to you. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz. Well, my dear students, I picked up a mistake of my own while finalizing the video of this exercise. What I inadvertently did was that I wrote the factors of 63 only 3 and 7, whereas the factors of 63 are 3, 3 and 7, and in the question I only wrote 3 and 7, which is my mistake, and I am sorry for that. I am going to solve this question once again for you. F36. Now 36, what is 36? You see 2 and 18, and again 2 and 9, and 3 and 3. So what are the factors? 2, 2, 3, 3. 2 dot 2 dot 3 dot 3. 2 2 times 4, 4 3 times 4 3 times 12, and 12 3 times 36. F63, what we have here is 63, and the factors are 321 times and 3 7 times. You see there are two threes, and I in my solution I wrote only 1 3. So write all the factors 3.3.7, and of course for F84, 2 4s are 2 2s are 221 and 3 7, that is equal to 2 2 3 and 7. So but even then we come up with only one common factor. Even then we come up with one common factor, and that is 3. Now this 2 is common in 2, but not in all the 3 rows, as I told you. And this 3 is, and this 7 is common in 2 rows, so we don't have to take any more. We have to take only the common factors which are common in all the rows, given rows. So the HCF is again 6, again 3. So this was my mistake. Please correct it.